Breaking, CNN host calls Trump disgusting name, should he be fired for his nasty insult? If there's one thing we hate, it's dishonesty for the sake of appearing edgy. A CNN host decided to give this a try, and we're disgusted. According to Breitbart, Reza Aslan, host of CNN's Believer, thought it would be smart to attack President Trump after he suggested a travel ban may have prevented the recent London terror attacks. Aslan's response was repulsive, to say the least. He said, "The piece of SH is not just an embarrassment to America and a stain on the presidency. He's an embarrassment to humankind." Where does Aslan get off calling President Trump names like that? Can you for 1 second imagine what would happen if someone from Fox News said something like that when Obama was in office? Liberals would be calling for his head on a pike. It has a lot to do with the left's mentality. For some unknown reason, they believe their opinion is more valid than anyone else's. In other words, when they do something, it's justifiable. If we do something, it's because we don't know what we're talking about. Amazing how that works, isn't it? Well, Aslan can keep trying, but he'll never stop us from voicing our opinions or reporting the facts. He must still be torn up inside over the results of the election. The terror attacks in London were awful. A group of people decided to partake in acts that can only be described as evil. We heard reports of people hitting pedestrians with cars, of stabbings, and of shootings. If these three things don't count as terrorism, what does? Let's not forget, there was just a suicide bombing in Manchester last week. Is it so crazy to suggest that this was also a terrorist attack? The world needs to stand up against these liberal bullies. They obsess over talking down to people who question the validity of their arguments. President Trump made an excellent point with his tweet last night. If there were some system in place to make sure those people couldn't enter the country and get close to the London Bridge, or get weapons, at least 7 lives would have been saved. We need to start holding the left accountable for their words. They're just trying to push their agenda, and don't care about what happens to everyone else. The scary thing about all of this? There are people who listen to what the left have to say. If you've ever had a conversation with a liberal, you can tell they don't take you seriously. The left will screech at you, and tell you how wrong you are, without giving you a reason why, and this is unacceptable. They don't get to call names and ignore facts because of their political affiliation anymore. We all follow the same rules here, and the left better shape up. CNN and the rest of the liberal hacks are certainly on their way out the door. We can't wait.